for the Israelis to agree to a military pullout from the West Bank, which is what you're really talking about, that's a significant security risk. I don't think viewers know that would leave Israel 9 miles wide at its narrowest point. The West Bank, from the West Bank, you can see the towers of Tel Aviv. It surrounds Jerusalem on three sides.
When it comes to security, do you understand the Palestinians' concerns that they might see after suffering a genocide, as well as decades of occupation, that there is a security risk to them, right?
So, allow me to answer. Genocide is highly debatable, and I do not think there was a genocide. There was tremendous, awful suffering and massive death. Occupation is indisputable. Of course they've suffered occupation. I'm explaining that for Israel to pull out of the West Bank is a monumental security gamble that they will not take if there are jihadist groups that are armed with a record of attacking them from any liberated territory and a record of overthrowing the moderates in the Palestinian Authority. If those groups exist, primarily Hamas, but also Islamic Jihad, they will not take that risk. Right. Now, I would also distinguish between individual human rights and national rights to have a country. A lot of groups can claim a national right, from the Kurds to the Catalans to a million other groups in the world. Not all of them, sadly, actually have a country. There are a lot of people in Israel that support a two-state solution, if only out of enlightened self-interest, because they want to have a majority Jewish country, and they don't want to be accused of apartheid. They don't want to have people of unequal rights. But on the other hand, the security gamble they perceive from pulling out of the West Bank while Hamas exists is too profound, which is why we come right back to this deal. For anything good to happen, including all the wonderful things that we're talking about here in terms of Palestinian statehood, Hamas must implement the deal.